Do I suit a cap? Am I a baseballer now? Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We have our light on here, so I'm not sure how exactly this shot is going to look. Maybe we'll turn it just over there so it's a little bit out. God, that's bright, my lord. Hang on a second. There we go, that should be a little bit better. How is everyone doing? Happy New Year, by the way. It is currently the 2nd of January 2021. That seems weird because it only seems like yesterday 2020 started, but then we didn't really have a 2020, did we? So we won't mention that year again because that year is for the history books. It's done, it's gone, and hopefully it doesn't rear its nasty head again. So yes, I had a video planned for yesterday. I bought out another reseller's stock. Basically, he messaged me. I've known him for a while. I have him on Facebook. He messaged saying, hey, I'm moving house. I'm leaving the area. Are you interested in all this stuff? And it was pretty good stuff. And we came to a deal. Ended up spending quite a bit of money. I bought quite a lot of stuff. I think it was like 150 items. I filmed the whole video showing it all, but you know what? It was kind of boring. So I decided to maybe scrap that video and do this one instead. So it's 2021. I thought I would try and do things a little bit differently. In 2020, my videos were very much cut and dry when it come to the topic of the video and what was in that video. So the title would quite clearly, along with the thumbnail, explain everything that was in the video, and that was about it. Whereas I want to kind of move more towards the title explaining one aspect of the video and making it a more broader video. So maybe every video will do one thing, but we'll also maybe pick some orders. We'll maybe have a little chat. We'll do this and we'll do a little bit of that. And I think that is going to work out more of an interesting video going forward. This is the first time I've done this kind of style of video. I guess you could say it's more vloggy rather than what I was doing before, but I don't really believe that. I think it's just more content packed into one video, whereas normally I would do a whole sales video on its own over like 2 days worth of stuff. Now I'll just throw like 5 or 6 sales in each video that I do. And if we sell a load of stuff, maybe I'll do a dedicated sales video that week as well. Because I don't make enough videos to cover all of my sales anyway. So yeah, we're going to... Today I'm going to pick my orders right now. I think I have 6, maybe 7. So we'll do them right now. And then, because, well, it's kind of weird how I'm actually doing my eBay right now. I have about 300 items I need to get listed. But first they need to be photographed. And normally I would photograph maybe 30 and then list them all in one day. But because we're still kind of in lockdown, I've decided that for the first few days of this year, I'm just spending my time packing my orders and doing photography. And then once all my photos are done, I'm then going to start listing maybe 5 or 6 items every single day to keep my account very active over tier 4, the lockdown. So everything keeps on moving rather than listing everything over like 2 days, which I would normally do, which would get rid of my death pile, which is why I never really have a death pile. I've actually opted this time to keep a kind of death pile. I guess it's not really a death pile. I don't like the word death pile because that means that you don't want to get to it. Whereas this is more just stock I need to get listed, which I'm already working on. So it's not stuff that I've left in the corner to be a death pile. It's stuff I'm working on, strategically listing over time. But yeah, I will kind of point out and show you some of the stuff that I have from this person. I'm not going to say how much I spent on it, but I believe from what I can see right now, the stuff that I've bought maybe 3 times, 4 times my money. So that's going to be quite nice. And it also gives me, like I said, loads of stuff to get listed over the lockdown, tier 4. Before we pick these orders, one thing I'm going to add, I now have an Instagram. Yes, I said in my Sunday live with Closet Geek, which I am doing again this Sunday, by the way, and we have a special guest coming on, which will be tomorrow. from America, and he's going to be talking to us a lot about the differences between the UK and the USA in terms of reselling. So if you're interested in that, make sure you tune in at 7:30 on my channel. We'll be doing a live stream with them, and the Instagram link will be in the description. I believe my account name is flipping_coleslaw, flipping_sloth. I think that's how it works. Anyway, the link is in the description. Just go to it and you'll be able to find me there. Let's have a look. Yes, it says that it's flipping_sloth. So you should be able to find me on Instagram like that. I'm all very new to Instagram, never done it before, so I have a few posts up there. But Instagram is going to be the place where I post random stuff that doesn't make it onto the videos. So if I buy something that's not going to go in a video, it'll go on Instagram. If something quick happens that I want to post about, but I don't want to make a video, it will go on Instagram, and I'll probably do like little videos and clips on that as well. So that's going to be fun. But we have rambled for long enough. Let's get our sales. Whew! Like I said, it is the 2nd of January, which is awesome. So I'm going to place you here, and we have 7 sales, I believe. I did ship out, what was it, 15 yesterday, which came in over the Christmas period. Obviously there was those few days where you couldn't post because everything was shut down for Christmas. So I got them out whenever everything, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. I think it was yesterday. Anyway, they're out, and I have some more since. So we're going to start with a pair of clogs. Clogs? They're not clogs. Crocs. Clogs. I don't sell clogs. What am I on about? I'm losing it already, guys. It's day 2 of 2021 and I've lost it already. I'm calling Crocs clogs. Anyway, they're down here, so I'll be right back. 1 second. Got these from charity shop in town. They cost me about £1. They're not the cleanest of Crocs I've ever had, I'm not going to lie. But we got £8.99 for these, so we paid about £1, maybe a little bit less. It was that shop I used to go to where I got everything really cheap. So I never really knew exactly what I paid, because we would make a pile and then they would give us an overall price. So yes, those are going out. My PlayStation 2, you will remember if you've been around for a while. Let's move that light back. If you've been around for a while, you remember the CARBOOT sale I did where I got this PlayStation 2 for £8. It's basically a brand new PlayStation 2. However, the box is a little bit busted. So it was listed as near mint with bad box. And I was keeping it for myself. I only listed it just before Christmas to see if I could sell it. Had it up for $99.99. It didn't sell before Christmas. So I lowered the price to $89.99. And someone offered me £75, which is really good for this console. It's not anything special other than it's in really good condition. So yeah, normally I wouldn't get anywhere near £75 for this console. Just because of the condition, we managed to do that. So who knows, this guy might have a basically mint box and he's going to put it straight in there and keep it as a collection item. If I had a mint box, if this was in a mint box, I would have kept this for myself for sure. Unfortunately, the box, as you can see, is not mint. So I did, in the end, succumb to the money. The money got me in the end. So £8 to £75. I think that's a pretty good one there. And I actually posted that on Instagram. It did very well. I think we got like 32 likes on that one, or hearts, or whatever they're called on Instagram. So yes, right, moving on. We have sold 3 headphones. They're Stealth headphones. And they're, no, I think these are the ones that are in my box. So I'm going to put a picture here. God, they're so behind me. God, I nearly broke my neck. Nearly broke my neck. Jesus, I'm dying on a box of Question of Sports. That would have been funny. Yeah, so they're actually in a box up there. So I'll put the picture here. They sold for £5.50 for 3. Ireland. Okay, so FIFA 07. 5, 7 and 9, so I got to find them real quick. Where are my FIFA games? I have so many PlayStation games right now, it's not even funny. 7, 5 and 9, here we go. So we have these 3 here and they have gone for £5. So again, nothing special on them ones. but they have gone. These were just kind of like bundle fodder, but I never had a console to put them with, and I didn't want to put them with the PlayStation that I already had listed. So yeah, those have gone for £5. So good to see those go. Right, we have sold 2 woolly jumpers. I say woolly jumpers. I'll grab them 1 second and let you know. One sold for 15, one sold for 16. So I've actually reorganized my clothing section, so it might take me a little bit longer to actually to find them. Okay, so I found the first one. And this one is an Osprey, I think that's how you pronounce it, London. Okay, I have not found the first one. This is not the Osprey. It's the same colour. That is not the right one. Let me take my phone with me this time, because this is confusing. Okay. So we found it now. This was the Osprey. Here we go. So look, pretty much the same colour. And this was a... What was there? Something special about this one. Oh, it was a 100% wool. It's actually prickly. Like, I wouldn't wear this. Like, it's very itchy. It's horrible. Anyway, this sold for £15. I did take an offer on it. It was up for like $16.99 or something. But I only paid like £2 for this. So, yeah, I'm getting into clothes a little bit this year to see if I can actually do well on them. Obviously, I've got lots of research to do. A lot of learning. But yeah, that was a good one. £15 plus postage, so happy with that one. And the next one went for a little bit more, £16.50, and this was a Howick Arlington Crew XL size, and this was 100% lamb's wool, so it's still a little bit itchy, but a lot softer than that one. I don't like this wool stuff. It's not me. Anyway, this one, I'll show you the labels actually, so you guys can see. There we go. That was the Howick one. And that one went for £16.50, which is nice. So they actually sold pretty much instantly to different people, but at the exact same time. So that was interesting. And last but not least for today, we have PlayStation 2 Robotech Invasion. So we have to find that one. Although I think that one's actually already over in the stock room. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to take everything over, and then I'll show you some of the stuff which we got from that big purchase we did. So I'll see you guys in just a second. But yeah, first thing I'm going to show you is right behind the camera. I have 2 of these. He called these lamps. I think that's what he called them. He described them as like Iron Man bedside table lamps. There's 2 of these. That one turns on. This one does not. It doesn't have any batteries in the compartment. But yeah, basically this guy moves around and talks and lights up and stuff like that. And there is 2 of these. So that was pretty cool. I'd never seen these before. But I'm sure I can probably sell the pair of these for maybe £20, £25, something along them lines. I'm not sure exactly. I've not looked them up yet. But he seems to think that they're worth about 40. Obviously, I'm not going to go off the higher end numbers. I'm going to go off what I think they'll go for. If it turns out it's worth more, like I said, I've not done any research, then that's fantastic. I think 20 to 25 for the pair is probably a little bit more realistic. But there we go. So that's good. Put that back. Another really good thing that we have, maybe not in terms of what this is worth, because I'm not sure if this is actually worth much these days. But this is an old IBM joystick. People would have used this for like flight simulators and other sorts of games. It has this old, I forget what this is called now. Is this? It's not VGS, is it? I forget. This connector that screws into the back of the monitor. But yeah, pretty cool. An IBM one, really good condition, a little bit dusty. But these things are built like tanks, like for real. And it is doesn't have the actual number on the back for which one it is, but yeah, really nice. No idea what this is worth. It could be worth £1, could be worth £50. I have no idea. We have a Playmobil Plane. It's all in very good condition. All the wheels are still attached, which is nice. I do really well on Playmobil. If you can buy Playmobil like vehicles and animals and stuff like that, they can do really well. Again, I've not looked this up, but I would probably be listing this for at least £20, I would say. Has a compartment, there is 2 passengers inside, there's luggage. The original instruction manual is in there as well, which is nice. And the wing here, I don't remember what it's called, that's still connected. On a lot of these that's missing, so that's good. We got a load of puzzles here, so I'm just going to smash through them real quick. We have a ballerina puzzle, another puzzle here. This is a 1,000-piece puzzle, a jumbo 1,000-piece puzzle, 500-piece puzzle. This is a olden vehicle again, so this one will do well. This is a Ford as well. This is a lovely puzzle. I sold this one before, actually. I forget what I got for it, maybe £15–20, something like that. Lovely ship. Challenge 20 questions. I remember 20 questions being like this tiny little purple ball thing, but this is like some sort of massive 360 floating display version. This was actually a return that he got. He sold this, sent it out, and the woman said it wasn't working, so she sent it back. So he threw this in for free. He said that it is working, and she just wanted to return it, and he didn't have time to like deal with it. So yeah, he threw this one in for free, didn't pay for it, so I will do my own testing and find out. But it all seems to be in there, so for an added freebie, I'm not complaining. If it doesn't work, it'll just go in the bin, but I'm pretty sure that it will, because he said that it does. Really nice looking trainers. They're a little bit grubby, so they will have to be cleaned a little bit. Hopefully you can see them. The bottom is really nice. They've obviously not been worn too much. A little bit of wear. They do have the correct tags inside, so I'm pretty sure that they are genuine. You always have to be careful. You don't want to be slapped with having a fake on your store, so I will just double check before these are listed, but they look pretty good. A little bit of creasing on there, but hopefully they can bring £20 plus. I'm not sure, I will have to do some research, but Vans ones, so really high quality, actually in very good condition. Again, a little bit of dirt will have to be cleaned up, but look at the base, like there's obviously dirt in there, but I don't think these have been used too much. And that goes for the other pair as well, or the other shoe. So yeah, a nice pair of Vans. What size are these? They are 8.5, size 8.5 US, 7.5 UK. So is that like a small size? I'm size 12, so 7.5 sounds really small to me, but that might be average, I'm not sure. But there we go. Make a lot of people happy. We have a Pikachu. I know a lot of people collect Pokemon merchandise. If you're interested, let me know in the comments and I'll get in touch. So this is obviously chubby fat Pikachu. It is official Pokemon branded, and it's from 2000. So this is 20 years old. This is a vintage Pikachu plush from the year 2000. Very, very nice. VHS DVD machine. Ta-da! Thumbnail. So yeah, this is all fully working, I believe. Nothing rattles inside. Yeah, it's in very nice condition on the outside, like nothing. There's a few little minor scratches on the top, but you get that anyway because people put like the controller and that on there. But this model is the DVD V6 700S, and I've looked it up and it goes anywhere between like £50 to £80, a little bit more with the controller, the remote control, but that is not included unfortunately. But yeah, I'm probably going to aim for like 55–60 on this. Obviously I will test it just to make sure that it's fully working, but as far as I'm concerned right now it should be fully working. So I will plug this in. I have some Disney VHS and I have some DVD, so we will check that that is all working and then we'll get that sold. Next up we have this massive suitcase. It's very heavy. I don't know how I'm going to show you this without dropping it on my foot, but there is a projector in here. Yeah, it's a very nice projector. So yeah, again, if that is worth anything, that is a good chunk of the money back as well. So that is shelf number 1. Next up, we do actually have something large as well. This is a Pyrex glass and metal jar. I'd say jar, it's not a jar. It's like a pot for cooking like a chicken in or stew or something, I suppose. Pyrex lid, the metal base. It's not cast iron, it's something else. Maybe like, I don't know what this is. It's not steel, it's not heavy enough. Maybe like, I don't know. It's something. It's very nice. It's probably like 30, 40 pounds, I would presume. In money, not in weight. It doesn't weigh that much. We do have some games, so we're going to crack through these real quick. There's nothing really too special in here as far as I'm aware. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I will work through these myself anyway. First up, we got Metal Gear Solid 4 on the PlayStation 3. Sports Party on the Wii. Darksiders 2 on the 360. Battlefront on the PC. This is brand new. It's still in its case. It has been ripped a little bit, but yeah, it is brand new in that, so that's interesting. Scooby-Doo on the PlayStation 2. Why do these all rhyme? Fling Smash on the Wii. Never heard of that one before. Regular Just Dance. Original Darksiders, so I'll probably pair this with Darksiders 2. Seems like the good thing to do. Devil May Cry 4. This might be a good one, actually. It's in Stilton in the sleeve. And then we have 2 Wii U games. Unfortunately, these aren't really amazing ones. We've got Dimensions and Snoopy's Grand Adventure. They're worth about £5 each, something like that. First 2 Wii U games I've actually ever had in stock. I've never found them in the wild yet, so that's interesting. Right, we're now well officially onto shelf number 2. Hopefully this video is not going to go on for too long. We have a t-shirt of some sort. This is it's got loads of sponsors on the back, but this is a London Irish, some sort of sports t-shirt. I don't know whether this may be rugby or something like that. Oh yeah, it says rugby. Premiership Rugby. So if you're into rugby and you know anything about this, do let me know, because I am absolutely clueless. Is this like the national team? I presume it's not. London Irish, that's probably the club, right? It's a size small, in very good condition. If you're into rugby, do let me know what this is. We have a Snoopy Dog mug, which is very cool. Made in Ireland, it's stamped on the base. We have a Disneyland Paris. Actually, no, it's not from Paris. It just says Disney Parks mug. I believe this is one of those refillable, like, sippy cup things. This is probably not worth anything. It was made in the USA, so this is probably for one of the American parks. Made its way back over to the UK. We have another Pokemon item here. Pocket Monsters. This is Pikachu Moneybox. So you put your money in, it disappears. A bit of magic there. It does have some sort of speaker inside, but I can't work out how to get that to do that. Maybe once you put the coin in, it connects the circuit, and then it makes like a Pika or something. We have a Pink Floyd, the Wall mug here, brand new, so that's interesting. 2017, so this is a few years old, but not been used. So any Pink Floyd fans out there, get in touch. We have a baseball cap. This is a P, and the only club I can think of that begins with P is the Patriots. So maybe this is a Patriots hat. Could be completely wrong. Don't follow baseball. You would think it would say, right? I don't know. I don't know. But there we go. It's got the authenticity stickers everywhere. So hopefully it's genuine. I will do a little bit more research and find out. Do I suit a cap? Am I a baseballer now? Don't think so. So yes, that is a nice little cap. We also have a vintage Adidas cap. This is far more British looking. Like this might sell to Russia these days. You never know. They like their 3 stripes. No year, unfortunately. It would have been interesting to see what year this was from. But yeah, nice vintage Adidas cap there. A little bit of a mark. I'll see if I can wash that off. But that will probably be worth something, hopefully. So that is good. We have a few little random bits here. This is a imported toy from Japan. It is a Pokemon of some sort, made by Tomy for Pokemon. So if you can identify this, let me know. I know nothing about Pokemon other than Pikachu. So there we go. It's from Tokyo, it says. The back is all in Japanese. I have no idea what this is for. Has the Pokemon logo, monster collection. So this might not even be genuine Pokemon. But why it would be made by Tomy, I don't know, if it wasn't like officially licensed. But there we go. That might be rare. It might be worth $1 million. We have some sort of watch here. Toy watch. Again, apparently this is Pokemon. That's what he told me. I have no idea. If it is, let me know. If it's not and it's something else, let me know as well. There is writing on the back, so I'm trying to see. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. There is a few loose PlayStation games here. Nothing special. Energy Thieves, Harvest Fishing, Time Crisis. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts, that might be good. Time Splitter 2, that might be good as well. Dr. Dolittle and Haven. Haven? Yeah. Okay. We have a Polly Pockets toy. There is no Polly to go with it though, unfortunately, so don't know if that's worth anything. He gave me a few books. He gave me this comic book. It's like a hardback and it's got books in from like 1950 or something. 1954 issues. So that's always interesting. There's like all of this stuff in there from them. We have a Fable 3 book. Back in the day, before there was internet, you'd have to buy them because you wouldn't know what you was doing in game. We have this weird glass like tray thing. I don't think it's crystal, but it might be. No, it's definitely not crystal. But it is quite nice, I guess, if you're into that kind of stuff. It's got like floral design. God knows what you would put on that. Maybe like a Christmas log or something, like chocolate Christmas log. I don't know. We've got a few things in here, so let's move this over. Right, we have a, I think this is Build-A-Bear. Yeah, Build-A-Bear Mutant Ninja Turtle ×2. Is this Build-A-Bear as well? Yes, it is. We have a Winnie the Pooh and Tigger plush. Always nice. Is that Disney? It is Disney. Just making sure it's not a knockoff. We have this Mickey Mouse, which is Disneyland, Walt Disney World. That might be old actually, because that doesn't look... That does not look modern. Pretty cool though. We have a few scarves here. We've got Manchester United, whatever this one is. Is that Man United as well? That is Man United. It's very faded. Someone had it up in their window by the looks of it. A Rooney scarf, so obviously a Man United fan. A couple more Man United scarves. And then in here there's a couple of pairs of jeans. I believe there's a Timberland pair, one Timberland pair, and a Tommy Hilfiger, and a Tommy Hilfiger pair. Again, jeans. I've never sold jeans. I have no idea. Could be worth £1, could be worth $1 million. I'd have no idea. So we have two first edition Harry Potters. This one is Half-Blood Prince. This one is Deathly Hallows. They're not in amazing condition. They're in decent condition, I guess. And this one is completely like, looks like it's been through the washing machine. This is not first edition though, I don't think. Not first edition, and it's in bad condition. I might just redonate this one, to be honest. We have a Nerf gun of the Rebel kind, which is like the female Nerf stuff. Oh, there was a bullet in that. Whoopsie. This is why I don't give Brits guns, because we'd accidentally kill each other. Ah, this one's interesting. Minnie and Me. There's like a doll in here, like a Minnie Mouse doll. She needs a little bit of a wipe down, but... And then there's loads of clothes and stuff in there as well, so I thought that was interesting. Again, no idea what that would bring. It's in like some weird like carry case box, but it's not in very good condition. The box is not in very good condition. Official Disney, so it might bring something. It's a shame I'm getting this all after Christmas, really, because a lot of this stuff would have done really well. But there you go, that's what happens. Right, we have Darth Vader talking mask. I know these can do pretty well. This is probably like £15, maybe a little bit more. I thought this was quite interesting. This is brand new, by the way, never been taken out of the box. This is from 1998, and these are brackets for a shelf, for like a kid's room. So you get a plank, and then these attached to the wall and the plank. So these are like the brackets. Normally you'd have the brackets underneath the wood. These ones are like brackets that go on top. So they sit on top of the shelf. So it looks like the shelf's floating. It's pretty cool. Brand new, never been used. There you go, there's a demonstration photo. Right there, I thought that was pretty cool. Again, no idea if it's worth anything. I have a Disney Royal Dalton figure here of Tinkerbell. She's in the box, so I'm not going to get her out. But she's got like a... Let's see, is it on the box somewhere? The one that it is? No. It's like Tinkerbell, and she's got a butterfly in her hand. So that's pretty cool. We have like 20 cherished... whatever they're called. What are they called? Like... cherished teddies. We got loads of these, all different sizes. They got all of their like manuals and stuff in there. They're all on this shelf. Let me see, hang on 1 second. Well, all of these are cherished bears, teddies, whatever. In here we have like this weird swan thing, where there's like peanut packing peanuts in there. That was interesting. And then I guess without making this video way too long, we have loads of puzzles, board games, massive fire truck, a few books, some Lego, more board games. There's a bag back there. I'm going to remove this because then you're going to be able to see. We actually have like 1, 2, 3, and I think there's another one here, 4. These are all Mega Block big sets. So they should go for about £15 each, hopefully. So that would be like £60 back of my investment. So yeah, loads of stuff. We have this mask as well here, but it is a little bit damaged, so I have to get the super glue out. But I think that's it. I think that's pretty much everything. Without going through all of that stuff one by one, this video is already 30 minutes before editing, so that would have taken absolutely ages. So there's nothing like amazing down here. Those Mega Block sets could be worth some good money. But yeah, that is everything, I'm pretty sure. And I've got to now work my way through and try and photograph it all. I'm going to try and smash out the photos today, and then gradually list all of this stuff over the next few days. Actually, I say next few days, I'm probably going to do like 5 things a day. Spread it right out, just so I have stuff to list to in like 2 weeks in case I can't source anything. So yeah, If you liked today's video, please do drop a like. Feel free to subscribe. Let me know how much you reckon I'm going to get for all this stuff. Obviously, you've not seen all of it in full. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.